Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a great day and a good time. If you're not and you're having a tower moment, well, you've come to the right place, or you stumbled onto the right place, or I don't know. I don't know how you got here, but I'm glad you made it and clicked on the video. So how do we do this? Well, I draw two cards from the Major Arcana deck, just like this, to find out your overall tower moment energy, okay? Then, at the bottom of that, we will clarify with 3, 2, and 3, and then we will flip these two decks over to make sense of the whole thing and tie it all together. All these messages are timeless, so whenever you're watching this, is when you just wanted to see it, and there are no star signs. Everybody gets to play. All right, with all that out of the way and bases covered, let's get started. The Lovers on this side of the tower is basically a decision gone bad. This is the energy of a relationship or emotional decision that just didn't work out. For those of you who don't know, I am the lizard guy right there. Got to make sure of that. Got to point that out. And leads to the tower moment. So we will clarify on this. Don't want to speak on it too quick. And let's go here. The wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune. So after the tower moves in, this is kind of like the universe stepping in and taking charge of the situation. Like it's like you really got to move on from something. You really have to. It's kind of the end of an era. You've got to move forward, and you don't want to. You want to go back. I think you're gonna have this emotion that says, "Oh man, I wish I could go back to what I was," but the universe is saying that's not possible. You don't want to go back. There's better things out there for you, even though you probably can't see them at the moment. Ace of Pentacles, huh? Four of Pentacles, yeah. Five of Cups. All right, so this is the energy that says you are not letting go of something. Ever. This is an ironclad grip you've got on something here. And it's got something to do with, well, of course, it's got something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, because you think this idea, this is an idea that you love. I don't think this is really a person. This isn't a person. I know the Lovers card is usually portrayed as a person or a relationship, which a lot of times it is. But with these two Pentacle cards here, that makes me feel like this is an idea you just don't want to let go of. This is something that you know it's going to work someday if you just put enough money and effort into it. How much money have you put into this thing? How much regret have you had to choke down? It's like, well, it's only another $1,000 and I can upgrade to the next level. And once I get my big break, I'm gonna remake all of that money. I'm gonna bring it all in. This is gonna work. And it hasn't yet. And everyone that's ever tried to help, or every relationship you've ever had that has involved this project or thing or whatever it is, has been ruined because of it, right? I mean, this has become an all-consuming thing in your life. You won't let it go. You think it's gonna go somewhere, but it's only leading to regret and pain and suffering. Tower moment. Yeah, like I said, it's breaking every relationship in your life. Two of Cups and the Five of Swords, it makes you feel like you're defeated. But you've got this unwavering faith in this thing. I don't know what this thing is to you, but you've got this unwavering, steadfast, it's going to work faith. This is like somebody who invented the DVD rewinder and said this is going to take off. I'm not calling you dumb or anything. That's just the first example that came up. This is just everybody else around you is looking at you like, why? You're wasting so much money on this, and if it hasn't worked in the first 5 years, 10 years, 11 years, 20 years, whatever, what's it gonna do? You're just destroying yourself too. Obsession, right? A website that you want to work that's not going to, some kind of project that you've just thrown lots of money into. This is draining you financially. This is draining you emotionally and physically. But you refuse to let go of it. And it's, like I said, it's wrecking everything that you've ever had. The Wheel of Fortune. 4 Cups. King of Wands. 6 of Wands. Yeah, the universe is going to step in and say, hey, listen, this dedication that you have, this tenacity, this ability to never give up, it can be put in different places. You don't have to be obsessed with this one thing anymore. You can let it go. You can move on. Because there are other things out there that you probably would be a lot better at with that same ability to just go get it and actually see some real results and, real accomplishment. You can actually build your life the way you see it, and probably close to the same way, but it's not the path that you're on. You're going to have to change lanes. I know they say stay in your own lane, but this time you're going to have to change lanes because this lane is heading off the cliff. And the six of Wands is overcoming a great adversity and challenge. This is going to be a very challenging thing for you to do. This, like I said, you don't want to let go of this. You feel like this is your big break. You feel like if this doesn't work, nothing will. You've got that energy inside that says, I need this to work. Otherwise, I can't. I have nowhere else to go. But you do. You will. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands here, and this is just basically you talking yourself back into this path over and over again. It's like, what if I try this, or what if I try that, or maybe I can approach it this way, or you get the idea. And I'm not telling you, sometimes the value of quitting is important. You're going to burn yourself out. Maybe you have burned yourself out many times, and every person around you has suffered because of it. And you just get mad and angry and upset, and you hurt people, and they push them away, and then a few days goes by, or maybe a week, maybe a month, and then you cool off, and you get your energy back, and you try again, and then the same pattern happens over and over and over again. So you're just talking yourself into this madness each time. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, right? That's what tons of people have said over the years. So this is something you need to learn. The Hierophant and the Judgment card. Time to start making a different decision. Time to put away old things. Get on new paths. Do new things. You will, and you'll be better for it too. You're gonna find something that works. You're gonna be like, why? And when you do it, whatever this new thing is, you're gonna be like, why haven't I been doing this forever, or my whole years? Why did I stick with that one method for so long when it didn't work? You might feel like kicking yourself for a little bit, but don't worry about it. Just maybe if you can repair some bridges in the past, you can try that. But you really need to get out of this lane. You need to change your lane. You need to move on to something new. Because this obsession with whatever you're doing now is just leading nowhere. And it's hurting everyone around you and you. So, change your lane, buddy. All right, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. If you're still here at the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I do try to upload every day, so if you're still here, please think about hitting the like and subscribe button, or just the subscribe button. Either one's fine. If I don't say that, the YouTube police will arrest me, and I believe that tarot is all about people coming to you for help and sticking around and enjoying the energy and liking what they see, so I'm not really big into advertising that much, if at all, so the growth of the channel depends on you. All right. So, thanks for being here. Like I said, I appreciate all of you who made it to the end. I know how difficult it is these days. And, yeah, that's it. Have a good one. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.